Hello, 8th grade. For the last step of the gridding project, we're doing the final project, which is the food or drink wrapper grid enlargement project. So you can see here under the gridding module, I have project long and project tall. So you're going to choose one of those two. You don't have to do them both. So what I'm going to do over here is do a Google image search for whatever food wrapper or drink wrapper it is that I want to do. I've decided to do Flaming Hot Cheetos. So I'm going to find the bag that I think looks the best for me, and you're not doing the entire bag, you're going to be zooming in on a part. So I'm going to pick this one here, and here's the picture right here. So what you have to decide is what portion you want to do of this. So you don't have to do the entire bag, and it's usually a little more interesting if you zoom in on just parts. So I want to do like most of the word Cheetos with the flaming hot part. So while this is a tall picture, I only want to do a long section. So I'm going to copy this picture, copy image, and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do project long because even though the bag is tall, I'm going to zoom in on a long section of it. So I'm going to open project long, going to open the file, horizontal grid project. So I already have this on here for you. So now I'm just going to paste that copied image onto this grid. So I'm going to do edit, paste, or you can just do Control V. So like I said, this is a tall picture, but I want a long section. So now I have to crop the image. So to crop the image, you can either double click it, or you can use this right here where it says crop image. So I'm going to select that. And then I need to cut off all the stuff that I don't want to be drawing. So all that extra space on the end. And I don't need to do any of this character here because that would be really tricky. Now I do want a little more of the flaming hot part. Maybe a little more of that. Let's see. Maybe I can do a little bit of its nose. So when you have a section cropped out that you think might be good, just press enter or return. And now what I have to do is make it fill the grid. When you stretch a picture, never stretch it from here or from here, because then you're going to warp the image. Always stretch it from the corner. So I'm going to pull it from the corner, and let's see how closely it fits. Ooh, it's almost perfect. Actually, it might be perfect. Wow, I got it perfect first try. So now this has filled my grid. It's a little, I can see just a little tiny bit over there. There we go. So now this is filling my grid all the way. There's no overhang and there's no blank space. So now once it fills your grid correctly, then you need to put this behind your grid. So that's when you can do Control Shift down, 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 or you can do right click, order, send to back. And there we go. So now I have my Cheetos under my grid, and this is ready for drawing once I make my paper grid.